Figure the sound is up. If not, it'll sound like this. Yeah, maybe that'd be the best. So, it is 3 weeks before Christmas. How y'all doing out there, right? It's about that time of the year. Me, I'm really trying to figure out what to be thankful for, and there's always something to be thankful for, right, people? Exactly. I know, but my voice is shot. I haven't been taking the best care of myself lately. You know? I'm at a very troubled time in my life. I'm extremely unhappy. I feel like garbage. I'm staying away from the drugs. I've learned a little trick about myself. And I know, kind of used this years ago when I was drinking, was that if I don't shower or shave or get myself all together, right, just stay the way I am, nice and stinky and ugly, I'm not going to go out and feel motivated to do much of anything. So I guess I'm in a position right now where I can afford to sit around and be stinky and dirty and not shower and shave, and that way I won't go out and use drugs. As you guys know, I've had my ups and downs in life, right? But I never had a drug problem. But I've had a bit of a problem with it in recent years, And what kind of drugs? We don't need to get into that right now on the video, but those who know me know. Of course, no needles. Don't believe in needles or tattoos or any of that garbage. That's self-mutilation externally. And The Needle and the Damage Done by Neil Young, right? Great song. I've been listening to some Neil Young lately. Neil's, you can't say Neil's an American treasure because he's actually Canadian, but let's not get off task. Steelers. I'm in a real funk, I do not like my life right now. There's a lot of void and vacancy, and my disposition, my demeanor, my attitude is at an all-time low, and I've got to, stop the bleeding, as it were, mainly internally. And it's going to be a difficult ride, but I know some of the things that I have to do. I have to make some changes. Otherwise, I'm just going to self-destruct, And one thing, as you know, I've always been good at is self-analysis, right? I can be my own best friend. I finally learned what my ex-wife meant when she said, honey, you need to learn to love you before anybody else can love you. Well, I did learn what it meant to love yourself. And lately, I have no use for myself whatsoever. I hate myself. I hate the way I'm behaving. I hate my thoughts. I hate just about everything there can be about my existence right now. And that's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for anybody out there who feels that way about themselves, right? It leaves the door wide open for bad things, right? Nothing ever good comes from thinking or feeling that way about yourself. So I have got to make the necessary changes to get myself out of this mess, It may involve a therapist for a while, Of course, I'll wind up putting them on the couch, but, those are all the risks we have to take in life. Or maybe even being medicated for a while, FDA approved, something that might level me out a little bit. But I know with current relationships that I'm in and some of the drugs that I've used in recent weeks, months, years, do not make a very good tossed salad for yours truly. They do not. It's toxic. It's very bad. And I've got to, take responsibility and put the brakes on this shit. And I'm doing that right now. And that's why I'm talking to the camera in the safety and the sanctuary of my own home. It's late at night. It's about 10 to 1 in the morning. But I do know that I'm in a very unhappy place in my mind and in my soul and in my heart. And I don't like it at all. And I don't want to do anything stupid, like hurt someone else, or hurt myself, or hurt my home and my possessions, or my cat, or anything else. But I am thoroughly disgusted with life and myself right now, and I'm searching for clues at the scene of the crime, right? I'm looking for answers. So part of what I've been doing the last couple of days, besides just stinking up the joint, no, I'm kidding, it's not that bad, is finding anything that's brought me some solace or joy, on TV, even if it's Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. He was a cool guy. He was fallible. He made some mistakes, but I've always had high marks for the guy. I think he used his celebrity quite well, and he died 30 years ago of cancer at the age of 54. Hell, I'm almost there myself. What, death? Cancer? Well, maybe, but almost 54, right? That's not too far away. But anyways, things have to change. They have to. And when I've made these videos over the years, and I've placed them systematically on Facebook or my YouTube channel or wherever, sometimes it's cool to go back and watch them, especially when I know I've made progresses. Made with real sugar, baby. Yeah. Almost 8 years now without a drink. Right? That's pretty damn good under the circumstances. I mean, it's the most widely accepted drug of choice globally, and I've just said, no, that's just not for me. And I'm sticking with that, and I'm glad. I mean, that is something to hang your hat, as it were, on, right? I mean, it'd be very easy in the mindset that I've been in recent days, weeks, months, to just say, chuck it, man, just put some bourbon in here and we're off to the races, right? But I'm not allowing myself to do that. So something in the back of my cabeza here is saying, look, all hope is not lost. All lost is not hope. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Is it a deja vu or a vujade? But at any rate, that's where I find myself, And I'm waking my girlfriend up right now, who's on the love seat. She's probably wondering, God, who's he talking to now? Don't worry, dear, I'm just listening to the voices. Go to the bathroom. Use toilet paper this time. Did you hear that? But, I don't know. Maybe I should just get back to my roots and just start talking, right? That's how I once made a living. It hasn't snapped off its roller yet, so as long as I have a tongue, because I can speak. But that said, I'm going to be probably going off to bed here soon after I take about 16 horse tranquilizers. No, I'm kidding. But I'm in a bad spot, and hopefully one of these days, not too far off in the distant future, I can look at this video and go, oof, I remember that. That wasn't a very happy time, and things will get better, But I think one of the things that will help is, diverting my energies and my attentions elsewhere, finding something to occupy my mind, and in short order, and as in due course, get the hell out of Utah. This is not a very inspiring place to be. It's just not for anybody with any level of creativity. If you're here, you know what I mean, and you're probably looking for a way out. If you haven't come here, just jump from Colorado to Nevada or whatever. It's not worth stopping. But I love you guys, and let's just see where this goes in the near future. And I hope this video finds you well. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything too drastic or crazy. It's just I'm in a very bad place, and it's time that shit changes, right? That's how I've lived this long. I got to put it somewhere.